Alright, so we are finally in the game. It's just tutorial stuff. You can read that if you want to. What you want to do is come over here to the left side. Excuse me. And maybe crouch so you can get the information on this enemy. I'm going to be doing this with every enemy that I come across, just so that I can journal them, so I have the information. And you're going to see this star type thing on the left. Go towards that. But don't leave quite yet if you do want to study the enemies, because there's some small bug kind of enemies that you can't really see. But there's one of them. Hopefully it doesn't try to attack me. Okay. Got the read on him, and then what we're gonna want to do is crawl through. Oh, I got attacked anyway. Oh, it's still coming. Wow. What a persistent bug. Okay, so there's nothing to the left down there. There's just a gate. So what you're gonna want to do is when you come out of the gate there, go to the right. Up towards, you're gonna see headlights. These are the buses. You're gonna see a cutscene. Okay, now to the left here, there's going to be a bunch of collectibles. This is the zone map. Some batteries. And if you're playing on normal mode or above, you'll need this item for saving. And over here to the right of the bus, you'll need the other element that you'll use for saving. So right off the bat, you will have everything you need to save your game. If you want to put it together right away, you can. You go to the inventory, go down all the way to the save items, and hit create, and right there, you already have a save. In case you want to save right away out the bat. I wouldn't recommend saving right away, but come down towards the buses still, to the left. On this bench, you'll find some money. Important to pick that up if you want to trade. Not trade, but if you want to buy from the merchant. So here, this first bus is going to have a code on it, which you can't do anything with yet because you don't have the clues. So just ignore that for now. And if you want, you can study this enemy. Obviously, if you don't want to study the enemies, you don't have to. Okay, the enemy is studied, and we're going to want to go to the right here. So you go down this street, and if you take another right, because you can't go left here, you take the other right, go ahead and grab this, and if you go all the way down the street, you'll see this. It's lyrics to a song. It says, "I won't do what you tell me." Kind of hard to read. If you keep going down, they'll give you a tutorial pop up. This is where you save your game. And it's kind of hard to see, but to the left here is going to be like your storage. I completely missed this on my first playthrough because it's, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. And look, if you look at it like this, you can't even see it, really. From the save point, take a left here into this room. This is a cutscene here.
Por lo demás no hay problema, pero no te vas todo. No vamos a eliminar al poderoso Spectre. La estructura de las instalaciones sigue unos protocolos y pautas bien establecidas. Usted es consciente de lo que pide. Su voz de comunicación. Está.
A sus órdenes.
Dime lo que tenga la cosa.
Eso es cosa vuestra.
Alrighty, after you watch the cutscene, or you don't have to do that, I don't believe. But go ahead and pick up the note here. You can read all of that if you want to. Lore. Go ahead and pick up these batteries. Make sure you don't forget the money. And continue on to into this back room. You can't do anything with this yet, so go ahead and just ignore it for now. Go ahead and pick up this syringe. Go ahead and pick up this taser. Now, I'm not sure what scenario the taser would be useful for, so to create more room for me to pick up more weapons, I personally drop the taser off. Because for the most part, you can just run away from enemies in this beginning area. So you really don't need that taser. So from the save spot, you're going to come back down the street. To the left is going to be the buses. So we're going to go down here to the right and pick up this shining object back here. More saving stuff. And we're going to go ahead and observe this enemy. So we just have the information on it. So when the time comes, we can just run right past it. This area is important because once we go back up the street all the way by the buses, we're going to come back around this building down here, and we're going to open up this shortcut. There's a lot of useful things in that store that says Videocom. There's going to be a gun in there. There's going to be instructions on how to open a mechanical gate in there. And there's going to be a puzzle in there. That store right there is crucial to progression in this early area. So to the left here, all the way down is where you save. So coming up, we're going to come to the left here, up this street. And the buses will be right here. We're going to want to go to the right. And then take another immediate right. You'll see these gates. You can't go straight, but you can go to the right. I'm going to go all the way down And right here is that enemy that we just studied like 30 seconds ago. This is the shortcut. So what you're going to want to do is just run past this enemy and run towards that gate. And you're going to want to open the gate and go through it. Because as of now, there's nothing you can do. This is the video store. This is where you're going to get the gun. This is where you're going to get the instructions on how to open the mechanical gate. And this is where you're going to get a clue, a hint on how to open the mechanical gate as well through 3 different colored, I don't know what they're called. But there's hints for everything in here. Sorry, I don't have the words. But it'll say closed. There's nothing this way. So come back through this gate. Again to the left right here. If you go all the way down, that's going to be the save spot. Excuse me. So what we're going to want to do is come back up towards the buses and head to the right. But instead of taking an immediate right, we're just going to go straight down the street. Try to avoid these big guys. You want to avoid them actually, not try. Because you don't even have a weapon. Like the taser is not going to do anything to that big thing. So right here is going to be an item in this house on the left-hand side of the street. I would recommend being on the left-hand side of the street the first time you come down here, because we're going to want to go past this enemy too. You can go behind this van if you want, or you can go just out in the street, it doesn't matter. But you're going to want to run past this thing. And if you're on the left side, just keep going up this path, this rock path. You'll see an opening. Go to the left. And if you go to the...
¿Tú por
Yep.
aquí?
¡Tómate, mazo!
¿De qué vas?
¿Qué pasa? Esta zona es más tranquila. ¿Encontraste a Joy?
¿Se escucha ahí detrás? ¿Es que no lo has oído?
Llevo merodeando por aquí bastante tiempo y no he oído ladridos en kilómetros a la redonda. ¿Estás seguro de que era Joy?
Estoy seguro de que era él. Creo que me estoy volviendo loco, ¿sabes?
Ya he escuchado eso antes. Hablando de repetir cosas, no te lo vas a creer, pero necesito pilas.
Bromeas. Esto parece un déjà vu. ¿Dónde están las cosas del taller? Olvídalo.
Mi barco.
¿De qué cojones estás hablando?
Ahora soy el capitán de mi propio barco. Lo tengo aparcado en el campo. Me he mudado al campo porque los del vídeo comunitario nos están controlando con ondas. El pueblo ya no es seguro.
¿Pero de qué demonios hablas? Desde luego estás más loco que yo. Tengo que seguir buscando a Joy. Ya me acercaré por aquí.
Alright, so after you get the cutscene, go into this room, pick up this tape here, pick up this medication here, pick up the string, go into the fridge, pick up this meat, a lot of items in here. Come to the back here, get this lore. There is a puzzle back here, but there's nothing you can do with this now, again. So just go ahead and close that. And walk up to the man that's laying down on the couch. Hit action and deliver batteries.
Bingo.
Por fin puedo quitar esta mierda.
¿Y por qué no quitas el cable?
No tiene cable. Si lo encuentras...
Una televisión sin cable que solo emite el mismo vídeo. ¿Eso no te parece raro?
Hay demasiadas cosas que me parecen raras. Tú eres un friki extraterrestre de los cojones, el más raro de todos.
¿De dónde viene esa risa?
¿Qué importa una televisión sin cable o unas risas enlatadas? ¿Es que no ves esas aberraciones de ahí fuera?
Tú también las ves. ¿Qué es lo que ves tú? ¿Qué son esas cosas?
Da igual lo que vea. Esas cosas no son reales. Probablemente tú tampoco lo seas. Probablemente solo sean ensoñaciones de las abejitas.
¿Qué cojones te pasa?
¿Recuerdas? Mamá era alérgica a las picaduras de oveja. Me están picando por dentro.
Okay. After maybe the trippiest cutscene imaginable, I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to do in here now. So what you're gonna want to do is leave and go straight to the left. Go all the way down. You'll see a shiny. That's what I call it, a shiny an object. Go ahead and pick that up. Now you're going to want to exit right here to the left and go through this opening in the street here that you see, just straight down. You'll hear and see an enemy. You cannot go straight through that gate where you see the icon. You have to open that gate. So what I like to do personally is we'll go to the right first to pick up a save item, and then what you really want to do is go to the left here. But to the right in here, if you crouch, you can come in here and get the save item. And you can check this tank. A tank with fuel. You'll come back to this area later. So go ahead and crouch again. There's nothing back here. So what we're gonna want to do now is just go straight. Straight past the enemy. Run down this street. And you'll get some tutorial pop-ups about combat here in a second. We're going to study these enemies like usual. Before we get too far, and we're going to want to stomp these enemies when we get up there. You actually have to kill these ones. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this weapon. And we're going to want to go to where the weapons are, where it says no weapons equipped, and equip it. A steel pipe or just a pipe. Okay. There's the tutorial pop-up on how to melee. And once we go up these stairs, we're going to run into the first of the colored panels that you have to use in order to get that mechanical gate open. This is part of the mechanical gate puzzle. So just keep this in mind as you'll have to come back here. I'll show it really quickly on the map. you'll have to come back here. There's one of these colored posts here, here, and here. This area back here. So we'll come up here and grab these collectibles. And what we're going to want to do is stomp. Whoa, they're making a beeline. Holy, they're going to make this hard for me, aren't they? They are going to make this hard for me. Okay, there's one down. Two down. This one's gonna rush at you. So you're gonna want to come down this street, and you're gonna want to go to the right. Stomp on all of these enemies. Wow, they're doing some damage already. The combat in this game is very clunky. Like even spamming the button there, I still get hit. And I'm gonna continue to go straight down. This path, and if you go to the right, this will be the gate that you couldn't go down. I'll show you really quick. If you run past the enemy, and if you continue just to go straight, and then you take it, and then you turn there. This is where we just were, where the cutscene happened. Where that guy was freaking out. This is where we just were. So that's a shortcut. Showing you for reference purposes. If you go straight down this street here, you will end up where the buses are. And that's over where the save point is. So I'm gonna run back through the gate. We were just down this street, and then we came to the right and opened the gate. So we're gonna wanna go here to the left. Now this is where we're gonna pick up the video store key, and this is where the mechanical gate is. If you see that icon, this enemy right here is particularly aggressive. You see how aggressive it is? It's already aggroed onto me, and I just stepped in here. Ridiculously aggressive. So if you walk this way, you'll see this panel, and there's nothing you can do with it yet, because you don't have any, there's no items, so there's nothing you can do with it yet. That's what the 3 different colored panels are for. And that's why we need the key to get in the video store, because the video store will tell you what number you need to set this box at, and it will also give you the sequence for the 3 different colored panels. So this is the gate we cannot get out of yet. That's going to be the goal of this video, is to get out of that gate. So we're going to want to avoid that enemy. There is... I need to get into that camper. There's a note. And what I really need is the box of bullets in the camper. But this enemy is so aggro. It's not even funny, man. Like, look at that. It goes away, then comes right back. It's not going to let me get in the camper, is it? Yeah, look how aggro it is. And this enemy right here will two-shot me at this house. So, sorry this is taking a little bit longer than I'd like, but this enemy for some reason is hyper aggroed onto me. I mean, it's usually hyper aggro, but not like that. But you don't want to fight that thing. All you have at this point is a taser and a pipe, and neither one of those things on normal mode or higher is going to kill it. Yeah, so it caught up to me, and look at how much damage it did. Insane. It caught up to me, but I mean, I got the bullets. You need the bullets, realistically. I'm gonna go ahead and have to take this. Because one hit and, again, it will two-shot you. That's a bit overtuned. Just on a normal difficulty, like. Insane. Now I need to bait it. Oh, see, you can barely even see it, too. Okay, I'm baiting it because I need to get in here through this door. Go ahead and pick up this. You're going to want to keep running because that thing is right behind you. And I'm going to try to get this key and get out of here. But I always pick up the wrong thing. Okay, we got the key. And I'm out of stamina somehow. So I'm going to go ahead and use that and get away from this guy. He's super aggro. Try to get the rest of this stuff. Okay, you can just clip through stuff. That's cool. I'm trying to pick up everything I can here. I hate those chairs. Okay. I'm probably going to take a hit here. Yep. Would not recommend trying to grab all this stuff. I would just recommend grabbing the keys and leaving. There's one more thing over here I have to do. And he didn't even pick it up. Wow. Okay, they're just batteries. I'll come back with the gun. I'll have to come back with the gun. Go ahead and pick these batteries up. Come out this door. Grab this. I don't think... Yeah, you don't have the corresponding seal. Dude, these enemies are ridiculous. Dude, these enemies are ridiculous. They are ridiculously overtuned. This is normal mode, like. This isn't even hard mode, it's normal mode. And you get like 2 shots. Okay, now that that ridiculousness is over, we are gonna go back to the save spot now. So after you leave that area, we're gonna wanna run through this door that we opened. Look at this enemy too. We're gonna wanna go straight, just standing in the middle, like, I swear, because I'm trying to do a walkthrough. It's like not gonna let me. And we're gonna go down this street. That enemy is ridiculous. You're gonna want to go to the bus that says has a 2 on it, and go to the left here. To the right is the save. I wouldn't recommend saving yet, because this is simple what we're about to do. And you really want to save after this, I would say, to conserve your save. So come up to this door. Use the keys that you just got on the door. Force the door open. Right here is going to be the instructions. Excuse me, the instructions on how to open that mechanical door. How to progress past this street stage. Go ahead and pick it up. It says generator instructions. Raise the differential. Adjust the power to the value established by the user. Press the red power button. If it exceeds the allowed power, it will jump and reset to 0. Repeat step 1. If the user does not set a value manually or reset to factory settings, the default value is 88. So remember that number or write it down, screenshot it. The number you want to remember is 88 for when we get to the generator. It's going to be a cutscene here. Alrighty, so after the cutscene, you're gonna want to come around and grab this gun here. Oh, I made the mistake of not having an open space. See, that's what happens when you make the mistake of not having an open space. I forgot I grabbed that bat. Yeah, I forgot I grabbed the bat. Okay, now you're gonna want to come over here and study this. There's 3 different clocks that indicate the 3 different light posts. The red post will be straight up. The blue post will be to the left, and the yellow post will be to the right. Now if you go into your map and you hit zone map, I'm right here. These right here will be the 3 different light posts that you have to go to. One will be red, one will be blue, and one will be yellow. The red one, you'll have to turn the dial so it's facing straight up. The blue one, you'll have to turn the dial so it's towards the left. And the yellow one, you'll have to turn the dial so it's towards the right. So I am gonna go drop off the bat weapon, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna grab the gun, because you need to grab the gun. That's not even a question. I'm gonna go back out from the store. Luckily the save is right here. If you know where you're going, it's not that much of a mistake. But if you're new to the game and you haven't figured it out where everything is yet, that can be a real pain. So I'm gonna come back here, go to my weapons, go over, and I'm gonna put the bat in, I guess. Maybe the steel pipe too, because I'm not gonna use the steel pipe. Okay, so we can do this now from the save point. So from the save point, let me zoom out. From the save point, we are going to hit these 3 light posts. So we're going to take a left back towards the buses. You see the buses at the top. Then we're going to go to the right and just avoid the enemy. Wow, they're getting really close to each other, huh? Avoid the enemy, come all the way down the street. Then go to the right. And then you're going to want to go to the left, excuse me. Go to the left here. And you can see the icon sort of blurry in the distance. Now you can see it a little bit better. That's going to be the first box that you have to go to, and this one is blue. So let me go to my screenshots. The blue one is to the left. Okay, so we're gonna get on here. We're gonna turn. How do you turn it? Okay. X change, or the action button changes the color. The shoulder buttons change the direction. Okay. So blue is to the left. There we go. No, so then check your map. And we're gonna want to go straight down here. Because it's just on the way. It's a straight shot down. I did not clear this area. So here's a enemy that has now crippled my walking. Because I forgot to clear this area. How does it tell me? I should be able to buy a health spray. It's kind of cool in this game that it's got like attention to detail. Like if you're really hurt like this, it's like you can feel it in the controller. You can see it on your character. Okay, what do you got for us, my man? We got 420. Can we get some marijuana buds? Okay, bandages are $2.99. Healing spray is $4.99. Oh, so we can only get bandages. Yes. Exit. I need a bandage. Use. Alright, so this is the yellow color box. So what is the yellow one? The yellow one is to the right. So turn it to yellow and then turn it to the right. Now I believe the red one is already set, but just in case it's not, this is where the red one is. But if it is set, if I come down this way and it's set, what you can do is just come down this way like this, come here, and then come up. You can skip this part. I'm gonna test it out. But this red one should be automatically set. It has been the last couple times I've played this game. So when you come down the street and you can see this icon in front of you, turn right here to the left. And then are we going to turn again to the left? Yeah, and then we're going to take another left. And I believe it's down at the end of this street. Will be the red color box. You can see the icon there. Oh, is the red one already up? Yeah, it is. It's red and it's up. Okay, so it's like that every time. So now, what we're going to want to do is come here. So we're going to, from here, go down, turn to the right here, and then go up in here. It would be smart to save right now. I'm thinking about it. No, it's too far out of the way. Okay, so once you come down that street, take a left. And if you look to the left, you'll see this van backed up with its doors busted. Go towards that, and then you'll see the mechanical gate, and you'll see the panel that you need to go to. Come up to the panel. Okay, so now you have to get this number to 88. It reset because it was over. Yeah, it has to be exactly 88. That sucks. Boy, it's really giving me a hard time, huh? And there you have it. The struggle is real, but we are through the gate. And that's how you get through the mechanical gate. That's how you get through the first section of the game.